Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. This is week one NACE action coming at you live to kick off this best of three. Loading into Fracture right now is the CSP Blue team. And joining me in the booth tonight is our IGL on the gold team, Vista. How are you doing tonight, good sir?
Good, good. Excited to be here. Cats for the first time, man. Excited to see what CSP Blue has in store.
For sure, dude. We are happy to have you in the Golden Bears broadcast booth and excited to see what the Blue squad is going to kick off week one with. You know, Fracture being a known solid map for the Blue team. They have a solid win rate so far, and they look really clean in their gameplay here, showcasing the double Sentinel setup with the dual chamber and Killjoy. I mean, this is a very good look here for the Blue squad, in my opinion.
Definitely, no duelist comp here. Starting to become meta on some maps, depending on how strong your players are on other agents, but excited to see what they're going to do with it.
For sure, man. I mean, the chamber so dynamic.
Choose
Most
your
considering
agent.
it to be a duelist himself. You know, he just so deadly with the headhunter tour de force combo. And I mean, Joker, literally known as the KJ GOAT here on this side of the Mississippi. Not many can rival his name. I mean, I'm really excited to get into Fracture though. Starting out attack or I mean, look at this defense. So Chifu sent me the wrong starting sides because he said we were attacking on Fracture, but it looks like we're on defense. So I hope that that's not a miss, sides, right?
Yeah, definitely. Want to
Hopefully
make sure
that
everything's
we're on
proper.
defense because Fracture was our pick, so the other team should have side pick. So we'll see in a
So,
second here
game
if
plan.
this is right.
Let's do what we did at the Battle of Hell's
But
Breach.
anyways, I mean,
KO,
I'm
I
really
have
excited
no
to see
idea what you're
how
talking
this
about.
goes, and it seems to all be in order. Both sides saying good luck and ready to get into it. Sweet Cheek, Synthetic, Akira, Joker, and Chifu showcasing for the blue side and taking on Texas A&M tonight, folks. Dust, Boogie, Teal, Angel, Swindler, and Sensei. Both teams having the Breach, Chamber, and that's it for the match. Otherwise, or the KO as well. But different smoke agents. CSP going with the Brimstone on Sweet Cheeks versus Swindler on the Viper. So that's one interesting point. We'll see how the Brimstone ultimate compares to the Viper's Pit. Always look at Synthetic with the Headhunter out early. Chamber gonna get stunned up from the breach, but teleports out safely. And now Chifu getting aggressive through Dish here. Gathering some space, so CSP know they're not over towards drop. Chifu completely clearing this out. About to sneak up on Arcade. This could be trouble for Texas A&M.
Yeah, a lot of information gained here with this.
Nobody there yet, so have to be towards B main or creeping into A short here. Synthetic has to be on high
Teleport's
alert.
ready.
Breach coming over to help him out just in case. Knight's gonna tag him up here, Neon. Welcome out. Chamber gonna get dropped after a nice headshot. Synthetic can't follow up after it. Angel gonna get straight out. Now looking for the stun peek. Akira. What can he find a
Spike
4 versus
planted.
4 situation? All evened up and Spike goes down. Now firing off shots rapidly. Gets to the next smokes are in. He's out towards default. Sweet Cheeks is with him. Swinging together. Joker on the follow-up. Swinging out. Breaks one out. Now a 3v2. CSP doing what they can, but now a 1v2. Chifu smoke. Goes to top up.
One enemy
Can he
remaining.
make it for one? Into a one-on-one. Goes for the tap. Trying to half it. Will he get pushed? It's off it.
Wow.
Tap to the head. No way.
That was a great play right there by Chifu.
I bet you never seen a
My
can opener
goodness,
do
I mean,
that.
you can say it's a KO diff, but that headshot was just ridiculous from Chifu closing out round one for CSP. What a great start for the Blue squad.
Really good start from them. I really like the push from Dish, gathering all that information. Saw no one was there, no one was arcade. It was an A hit and seemed to pull it out in the end.
Yeah, man, a great round. And look at Angel getting 4 on the KO on the opposing side and losing out in the end. That would have been the ace.
Clear to
They
engage.
could have pulled it
Weapons
off,
hot.
but in the end, Chifu stands tall and CSP come out with a massive pistol round to kick it off on Fracture. For the knife that drop, not going to spot anything. This is an ulti already on Chifu. That is gnarly.
Yeah, that's really big for them.
Round 2 KO ultimate. I mean, how often do you see that? never is the answer. That's pretty crazy.
It is.
So, I mean, saving that for a bonus round could be crucial. So we'll see how they. Chifu seeing 3, gonna have to pull back and wait for his allies. Now outstands Viper. Yes, he has the eyes. Chifu, too many to shoot at. Gonna go down. Sweet Cheeks finds one.
Spike planted.
Compromised. Spike being planted. 4 versus 4 situation. KO is now online for the other team. So both KOs. Right, success. Akira finds one on the wall. Angel's gonna find one, but he's
remaining.
Flash is perfect. Now 1-3 swings out to his demise, and it's Sweet Cheeks with the 3K.
Good bonus round for them. A lot of good trades coming in at the end of the round. Would like to see Chifu pull out the stinger that he had as they were coming in, but all in all, good round.
Yeah, man, a great round, right? Dropping 2, getting the defuse. We have KO ultimate to work with now here, and I mean, overall, I'm feeling pretty solid so far in this one.
Definitely. Like to see the stingers on the board, especially with the new update, making them feel a bit better.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, I mean, these new stingers have been crazy good since the buff came in. The range on them has been quite ridiculous, so, you know, maybe an overbuff, if not intended, but these stingers can do some mad work. We'll see what CSP can find here on the bonus round. Not investing too heavily. Nothing spotted out early here. Attackers taking their time. They do have the weaponry advantage, so expecting lots of utility and an A pop. The trip goes down towards drop. Nothing out quite yet. Smoking it off. Synthetic playing close here with a stinger could be very lethal for one, but how many can you get? Knife's gonna spot him out. 2 spotted though for us. Coming out. They find 2. Synthetic can't find a 3rd, but Chifu adds to the tally. 4v2. And the Golden Bears up by 2. A huge bonus round so far. Spike is down. How much can they follow up off of Chifu with a nice pop flash? Spamming the box. Nothing good yet. Spots one towards main. Viper wins out on that gunfight. Chamber drops down from top. Goes down in Sweet Cheeks with the swing. It's a team ace and a bonus round claim from CSP Blue. What a start to this game here, Vista.
Great start. Important winning the bonus round, but they also changed the pace of the play. They the enemy team slowed down. CSP Blue didn't over-aggress, slowed down, waited for them to make the move because they are attacking, and really just simply played really great together as they aggressed.
Yeah. Very solid play, swinging off the backs of each other very nicely so far. Sweet Cheeks at 5-1-5, getting off to a hot start on the Brimstone. We were talking about the controller difference early on, the Viper compared to the Brimstone, and this Brimstone is putting in work so far. But a fast hit towards the B site. Neon's wall is up, and Sweet Cheeks completely cut off. Joker gonna shut it down early. Finds 2, good for 3. Lighten up that kill feed. It's Joker all day from tower. Sweet Cheeks committing the ultimate as well, not giving anything over to this attacking side of Texas A&M. Dust Squad getting dusted at the moment from sight. Goodbye Chamber, Boogie. Gonna have to see it next round. The flash is in, and it's another flawless round. Man, blue team is on a mad one right now.
Yeah, they're really great performance so far. Joker with the big boy hold down on B3 as they came in. Really put the round away at that point.
I mean, you telling me my tower guy's good for 3? I'm calling B site good all day long, right? That's a lockdown performance from Sweet Cheeks and Joker.
Yeah, definitely.
Site is barred off. So we'll see how Texas A&M adapts. You know, if I'm them personally, I think this A hit has to be the look, right?
Yeah, maybe commit a K-Walt.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. KO ulti has to come out. You're still sitting at the goose egg, and this is your next buy round. If you lose this, you're back on an eco, and frankly, you cannot afford to give that many rounds this early. So Viper Wall committed towards A. Let's see how they approach. Lots of utility following it up. Initiator spotted breach and the KO.
Spike planted.
Now starting to push out. Hearing some steps towards Sands. Akira. Spike already down. CSP in full retake. Sands going to be cleared out. Akira pushing forward. The Killjoy ultimate is online. They're going to have to flee towards main. Right into the CSP trap. 2 towards Stairwell. And Synthetic lights it up for 2. Three Cheeks is here. Swings into 2 though. Needed to be a little more patient. 1 detained. It's a 1v3. Shifu trying to stick for half. Trying to go all the way. This is mad, but he's going to get it.
Crows don't fake, they say.
Crows don't fake. Chifu hops on it, and guess what? You can revive the KO, buddy. We'll take the spike defusal. 5-0 start to the game. Sure, they saved some rifles, so they'll still have a fighting chance in this round, but guess what? It's 5-0. You lose this round, and the eco round is still inevitable.
Yeah.
The Thanos Gauntlet gems being slated into this gauntlet here. A perfect start here for Blue Squad. Man, this is looking great. And the kill spread as well. Everyone pulling their part. Tour de force is available. And a couple frags for Akira and Chifu could lead into a perfect retake ultimate. So we'll see how CSP go. A first blood could be huge, though, for round number 6 here.
If you got the ult online by grabbing that orb, gonna be huge for a retake.
And Chifu is a madman, relentless through this drop. He owns this positioning. I mean, nobody really peeking it, and they instantly know, right? It's looking like A main on this. They're right out up in front of him here. A Viper wall from B main. Chifu's gonna spam away. Joker good for 1. And a grab orb as well. Halfway about now to that ultimate. And Chifu starts to tread underneath. Synthetic still holding it down. Boogie gonna shut that push though. Chifu out of this round. 4v4 now. Texas A&M creeping towards B. I sense a breach ultimate coming. Chamber now swinging out towards Arcade. The Neon. Joker good for another. Another stun. Can't get away in time. Gonna get pushed. He knows it. The swing. You can't seem to find the shots.
30 seconds left.
2v2 now. Both ultimates available for Texas A&M.
One enemy
Can't
remaining.
find the gunny, but Synthetic good for it.
Last
2v1
player
now.
standing.
Neon known. Here's him towards tower, pushing towards the site. Time winding down, 10 seconds. Waiting.
10 seconds left.
Patient.
Spike planted.
Spike is fully planted now. Synthetic creeping out. Here's the reload. Can't find the gunfight. Teal gonna win it for a 3K in the clutch win. First round for Texas A&M, and that's a great win for the opposition.
Yeah, it seemed like, you know, they had the first pick. It seemed like things were going good. But then they just started trading out as a team, as they were trickling on the site, trading out, bringing it down to a 1v1. Then anything can happen in a 1v1.
Yeah, anything can happen in a 1v1. Synthetic definitely a sharpshooter. My money was on the back of that chamber and us pushing through to 6-0, but in the end, Teal winning out for a 3K. Synthetic popping the tour de force and going aggressive here. B main. Unspotted towards main shots here. Heard one close as well. Out. Chamber gonna jiggle peek and gonna have to TP out to safety. Push noted. Now Texas A&M spamming from Arcade. And Chifu pushing again here. Almost relentless in this push. Main and Chamber just still sticking around for this gunfight. He's insane trying to peek this tour de force.
Absolutely crazy.
I mean, you can't make this kind of stuff up, but I respect the aggression. The stones to peek this angle on repeat, the operator, I mean, in hand is just 50 seconds and counting. We'll see if they double back towards A. And Synthetic finally going to shut it down.
Kept fighting it. Got punished.
Yep, it's about time. Synthetic, you know, maybe misses once. You can count your lucky stars if it happens twice. Third shot lands, and now the A is run away. 2 towards Sands. Sweet Cheeks finds the first. What a shot from Akira.
Wow.
30 seconds left.
1 towards main, and 1 pushed out. Sands on the site now. Spike plant initiated. 1 towards main. Chifu good for that shot. Last one on site planted. Neon gonna get put down. Chifu good for that. Add the defuse to Joker's 5 out of the 7, making 6. I mean, really good position. And, you know, giving up 1 round, but going to get this nice retake. A good
Yeah, I mean-
bounce back round.
I mean, everyone on the team just seems good for one as they come in. It's just really, really good play from CSP Blue.
Yeah. No, for real. I'm in agreement on that. So far, really good here from CSP Blue. Everybody good for one. Ultimate's about to come online for Sweet Cheeks and Joker, Akira with that Breach ultimate already, and Shifu with the null command. I mean, lots of good abilities to work with on CSP Blue side, and the scoreboard favoring them marvelously. But 3 ultimates for the opposition, so you gotta be careful of that 2 of course. And as I said, it's brought into the round. Breach spotted towards drop. It means 2 to force is either A main or over towards Bravo, so not gonna try to give too much over on that B side.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the first time that I just timed at drop.
Ooh. I think so. That's the first time they're kind of catching on to this lurk. But the A push coming in quickly after that pick from drop. Synthetic spotted. Neon bests him in that fight. Mira, good for 2. 3v3 now. Breach
Spike
ultimate could be
planted.
huge for the retake here.
And the
Joker with
Killjoy
the
ult.
ultimate as well. We know the IGL calling the wait. Calling the wait. The Killjoy ulti makes it free. Stun is out. And the smokes as well. Spotted A main. He's going to have to fall back, but they got smokes for it. And Timmy. Akira could just ult them all in A main. We know they're here. Here it comes. Stick it up, boys. We know what the play is. Akira flashing it up, looking to follow up some stun targets. Finds it stunned away, but the stick is out. And guess
Stick
what,
is
baby?
out.
Post don't fade.
That was great util combined with the ults.
Yep.
We knew they're all
Can't
main
play
because,
against that.
yeah, that was just great. Overlapping those
Perfect.
2 ults.
And now the money not looking so hot for the opposition. A few ultimates to play with, but other than that, I mean, no real backing financially to invest. We'll see. I mean, I believe it's a save call. You know, no 2 to force unless you throw a Neon ulti into the round. We'll see how Texas A&M approach this round. Synthetic playing towards site here in a lockdown defensive half so far from CSP Blue.
Flash.
Targets destroyed. Found them.
Synthetic opens up with first blood. Killjoy utility activated on B, and Boogie's gonna go down to the Nano Swarm. And Joker good for the full blind, makes it a
One
2K
enemy
on the
remaining.
round, and he finds his 3rd man. This guy's the king of fracture, and he's locking it down yet again.
I mean, they just can't come up the rope on them. He just holds it down every
Disrespecting him,
time.
man. They keep disrespecting him, man. How many times has he got to do it? You know? He's killing guys that he can't even see on the other end of the site because Boogie has no idea what a Killjoy setup is.
I mean, they can't break the Killjoy setup on B. Seems like A is their best chance, but everyone's good for 1 when they go A.
Yeah.
It's looking like a very rough attack half for Texas A&M.
Yep. Gotta be back to the drawing board. It seems a little bit disjointed at times, and those trades aren't necessarily coming through. But when Joker's good for 3 at tower, I mean, I don't know how you approach full blind for the 2nd. So good on the utility usage front. Nothing you can do. Joker's just holding that down. You know, a little bit of more patience, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And Synthetic has been doing a pretty decent job over on this A side as well. So like, you know, they're running into this double sentinel composition, and it's worked out time and time again. A patented Skeptor strat, if I will. Dust open it up with the early first blood, and now knife in the Synthetic. They know he plays close, but he's good for 1 as always.
Round A.
And he spot the guy going into CT as well. He does. He finally gets traded out, and now it's a 3-on-2. Joker on full retake. Gonna approach through spawn. Akira already holding towards drops. Spike plant initiated on site now.
Spike planted.
No ultis to bail them out this round. Gonna be after the back of the gunny here for the side of CSP. 70 HP on Akira's name. Gonna clear out close left. Not spotted there. Gonna see it. What is in store through A main? And all 3 going together. I like this push here, big stuff.
Remaining.
I really
Joker
like
finds
it
the
because the
first.
Viper's playing drop.
She sure is. She drops out to her own demise, and just like that, it's 9-1 CSP Blue.
Really good round on the retake. Joey, huge with 2 on the entry as they came in. Really good round by CSP Blue.
Man, yeah, what a marvelous round. CSP up 9-1 so far in a stunning half here to get things going in the NACE opener. Texas A&M, I mean, you know, I don't know what they were expecting, but getting a lot more than they can handle right now to kick it off here in this BO3. But this is supposed to be the strong side of this composition. But right now, I mean, you know, at 9, this means only a pistol round and a 1 real bonus or gun round away from getting a win, right, Hamzi? I mean,
Yeah.
sorry, that's my bad. A little bit
No
of
problem,
props.
you're good. And they're not even done with the defense at half yet. They can get more.
2 out aiming quick. Joker gets traded out from the Neon ultimate and now spraying through the Viper's wall. Early push coming out towards Jenny. Sweet Cheeks finds the frag. Now 4v3. Neon ulti still online. Nice flash out. Chifu finally shuts it down. A 4-on-2. Pushing towards double digits if CSP Blue can find this round. They are setting themselves up for an early exit towards Ascent, man. What a marvelous half. Finding their 10th round here to kick it off.
I mean, their defense is just unrelenting. Whether it's stopping the push initially or playing retake, they just have it perfectly synchronized on each side.
Last round.
Yeah, couldn't
before
agree
the
more.
switch.
Time and time again, and this is hard practice showing out right now. 10-1 and counting. 1 more round to play here to kick things off on this BO3. Thank you everyone for tuning in so far, and thank you Vista for joining me in the broadcast booth.
Yep, no
CSP
problem. Having a
Golden
great
Bears,
time.
man. Yeah, man, this has been great. They've been doing excellent though. I mean, what have been your favorite moments here so far?
I mean, Chifu just taking drop every time. Juan, Joker, just holding down A anytime they push. I mean, there's been a lot of things that I enjoyed watching.
Oh yeah, yeah, and the team play as well. Early knife towards A here. Texas A&M showing presence, but look at this. As you said, Chifu owning drop. Nobody here. Hello. You know, it's known. So all they got to focus on really is this A, and Spike Plant already initiated, but look at what they got.
Spike planted.
Killjoy ulti online plus the null command. Early usage from Texas A&M, and this is good. Trying to lock it down, trying to gain some time, but there still will be a moment after this. Pushing into CT now. KO gonna get put to his knees. 4v4. Now it's our turn. Pushing out from CT. Gonna get traded as the Viper. 1 more there. Neon spamming away. Sending Chifu now into a 1 versus 1 against the breach. Pushing on a site, and it's up top. And Sensei gonna find the round for Texas A&M, putting up their 2nd of the half. So good half over to Texas A&M, but a 10-2 lead leading into this attacking half here for CSP Blue. What a start.
What a start it was. I like the 10-2 half that they had put up on defense. The defense was looking really great, but now it's time to see what they have in store for their attack side.
Yeah. Early presence towards A, it seems, from Joker. The rest of the squad gonna be playing slow towards A, and this is a strat we've seen before, you know?
Some may coin it after another player, but
You know, agreed. There's been stories, you know, we won't delve too deeper into it, but an early stun and fast presence being shown towards A, and I like the early aggression, trying to find out what is going down. Viper, Wall seen and noted towards the A site here. Chifu gonna commit the knife, and now Joker waiting patiently. Rest of the squad pumping the brakes now. Nothing spotted at the box. Gonna have to start to pull back now as Joker creeping up through B main. Seeing who's home, who's at the B site, and KO gonna get executed. Nothing personal, Angel. We'll see you next round. 5-4 advantage, Golden Bears. What a start to the round, and now the site is open. CSP gonna take it. Spike plant initiated now. 45 seconds on the round, and the spike is down. Now in full retake mode is Texas A&M, and this is a pistol round that could very well end map number 1 here if the Golden Bears finish it off here. And look at this. We already know what's coming. The executioners lining it up. The first of the plan in session. The headhunter is out. Synthetic going to send the first to the grave. Sensei goodbye. Pushing towards main. Synthetic TP's back to his own doom, and now Spike tapped again. Now the tap is in, and Chifu's nade gonna close it out. It's 11-2 lead, Golden Bears.
I mean, just a great start for the attack as well. Cold-blooded opening pick, and then the layers on the post plant that they have set up with the Brim Molly, the KO Molly. It's just hard to get through all those layers with enough time.
Yeah, man. I mean, let's give a quick shout out to Sweet Cheeks dropping a double-double. Not many controllers doing it in this day and age. That's outrageous. Looking like Westbrook in his prime. I mean,
Definitely looking like Westbrook in his prime.
astounding play coming out from the newly recruited lad to Concordia St. Paul. And this team is building to be something special, as we're seeing right now. Synthetic creeping towards drop. Ooh, I like the jump peek, and Akira gonna send that one bye-bye. Known for his bulldog, not sure where that one is, but I'm digging the Spectre buy. You know, would prefer a Stinger, but it's okay. You know, we'll talk about that in the VOD review.
Definitely be like that sometimes.
Yeah, we'll save that one. But hey, man, if he's good for it, we'll take it, right? Good start so far. 5-4, and Neon's head spotted. The creepy blue pigtails in Synthetic gonna draw back. Nice headshot coming out from the Neon. Neon's been aiming well so far this game from Texas A&M. We've seen some good plays coming out, but not good enough. 11-2 being the scoreline, and B site open yet again. The over rotation. KO noted. See, Sweet Cheeks showing us why the Stinger's better. Cheaper, and it's literally better at longer range, folks. That's your one free tip from Coach Skepter. Better write that one down.
Yeah, get the
Think
notebook
about the
out, boys.
economy. Think about the economy here. Spectre. Scoped in. Oh, Akira! Put my words to shame here. Looking for the 4K. Neon on site. And look at this. Akira needs the eco frags, but he gets punished. The nade is in. Neon slides off for the 3K. Vista, this could be trouble. 1v1. Shifu with the flash. The tap was on. Another one good for it. And this Neon can't see a thing. No time, son. This one is done.
Good attempt from the Neon, but
Yeah, great attempt. And just as I was giving credit to him, right? Like this Neon Teal has been showing some great plays throughout the game here. 14 and 13. The only one really putting up numbers worthy of pushing this game into deeper waters. But right now, CSP on the brink of taking this out on the bonus, and they're investing. They want to end it. 13-2 is the call right now being made by Babe Ruth. He just called it, pointed out left center field. Trying to put an end to it, and they got the KO ultimate as well. This could be trouble for Texas A&M.
especially since they forced that last round.
Yeah, here we go. Early knife. Neon ult invested, but if you're KO, you just pop the ulti. He can't really throw any of his abilities. He just has to run at you. And he's already gone. The captain shut it down. But a 3-man push behind him. 2 of them drop quickly. 3v4, the tables are turned. CSP, even it up. Chifu trying to shut this. What is that from Chifu? Finds 2, and now a 3v1. The ult is in, and Kira just rocked Viper's world. They're pushing them down, and they're trying to end this now. Yeah, you can't see a thing, buddy. Akira's your executioner. Bye-bye, Texas A&M. We'll see you on Ascent. 13-2, folks. I mean, let's give the boys a little bit of a break, and we'll cut back after a little 5-minute break here. Stay tuned for map number 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. We are going into map number 2 of this best of 3, which I believe to be Ascent. So this should be another solid matchup here, going up against Texas A&M being their map pick. I'm excited to see what they have in store for us on this map here, Vista.
Definitely excited to see what they have in store. I know they've been grinding a lot on multiple maps. It's the first time we're going to see their Ascent, so excited to see that.
Yeah. First Ascent map here for the side of Blue in competitive this season for Valorant, and Nace kicking it off here week 1. I'm really excited to see how this one goes. Trying to see this agent select here. Here we are.
Once again, going with the no duelist comp.
Indeed. Good, I like the Astra pick here, followed with the KO, Killjoy, Chamber, and the Fade going up against the Chamber, KO, Fade, Omen, and Sage. So kind of similar compositions. Both teams not running a duelist on Ascent here. But
This
I
should
think
be interesting.
Ghost Boy's gonna try and sneak
Different-
behind us, fam.
controller and 1% and Killjoy for Sage. So we'll see how it goes. Very excited to see how it plays out. CSP got off to a really hot start though. Last map,
Placing
so
alarm bot.
if you're Texas A&M, you gotta come out guns blazing here on map number 2. The interesting thing being Teal was on that Neon, had a very standout performance in map 1. Now over to the KO, we'll see if that Teal will transition over to the Initiator, right? Still very similar, but not as quick on those entries. A and 3, maybe 2 spotted towards B main early. Spot 1 towards B main. Early smoke coming out from the Omen towards B site here. Headhunter trying to hold this down with Akira, backing him up with a Ghost. And Chamber Trip spotted towards Pizza now. So they know mid is being worked from Texas A&M. The Haunt is out from Fade. No visuals yet here. Dog gonna spot 1 now as the push is on. Boogie gonna find the first. 4v5 now. Blue down. Teal finding some. Wow. Texas A&M blowing that round wide open. Only losing 1 in the process and starting it off with a bang. Nice round from Texas A&M.
Very nice round, near flawless. They just slowly pushed out on the site and won their gunfights. It was a really good execute by Texas A&M.
Yeah, great utility usage, following it up well. Blinding a couple CSP Blue members and, pushing well off of that. So, nice round to the opposition, and now the anti-eco round here. CSP Blue looking to be aggressive towards middle map here. Pushing out early. Spot some. Swing out with Bulldog, finds 3, goes down. Eventually traded Chifu, finding that one. 2v4 situation. Flashes out. The swing is in, and a dink and a frag. Nice shots from Shifu. 2v3 weaponry in favor of the opposition. So tricky round here for CSP Blue. Going to be hard to pull this one back, but still an opportunity and a fighting chance in this round number 2 here. Paranoia thrown out from Texas A&M, pushing quickly into the tree spot. Breaking through to A, closing the door now. Chifu can't find the cross in time, and now going to have to break the door and give away their position as Heaven gets walled off.
Last player standing.
Here we are now in a 1v3 synthetic. Last man standing for CSP Blue. Trying to reapproach towards Heaven. What can he find? Trying to do damage control here, trying to take away some weaponry. Anything is bonus, but Sensei gonna find that elimination and close out round number 2. Texas A&M up 2-0 and a much better start here on Ascent for our
Much
opponents
better.
this evening.
Much better start. I really like how they're changed it from last game, playing with each other a bit more closer together, trading each other. So far, looking really nice what they've shown in the first 2 rounds.
Yep, it's all fun and games until the gun round comes out. Now CSP Blue with a great chance to shut this shutout out right now. The Odin locked in here between Cheeks and going for some early spam damage. Not spotting anything quick, but utility used over towards the A site. So have to be on high alert. Synthetic up top at Heaven. And Jiggle peeking right now. Little dangerous. Only one man on site. That site seems to be given up so quickly. But maybe the retake call being underway. Weaponry still very much in favor of CSP Blue here. But nothing really shown from the attacking side here early.
Much slower pace to start off this round.
Chamber spotted towards bottom mid. Only gonna smoke off towards market. And mid control given over towards the side of Texas A&M. So with 45 seconds on the clock, Catwalk being a very volatile position. Smoke coming out, paranoia used, and the tree spot is forfeit. Pushing through forward and more, trying to gather this A site. Synthetic gonna find a headshot towards Dice. Pushing forward, breaks the spot. What more can he find? Knows the spike was planted generator. We believe doors closed. A 4v2 retake. Weaponry still in favor of Blue. Boogie gonna find one. Joker jumps top. Jenny gets traded from the hell spot. And nice 3K coming out from Synthetic. A costly round for Blue, but in the end, they come out on top.
Really like the play from Synthetic. He got 2, but he didn't over-aggress. Waited for his team to come. 4v2, they had the numbers. He knew the plan was going down. Still had some guns lost on the round, but overall, still got the round win, which is important.
Yeah. Good job overall in the end from CSP Blue winning out. Synthetic with 3K, but now Boogie has that tour de force available. So this is still going to be a very tricky round for CSP Blue. How do you navigate and try to get around this tour de force coming out from the attacking side? Early knife thrown over towards tiles. And hearing a couple in B main. Sweet Cheeks not opting to spam this time. And as I say that, going for it. Here's a reload towards main. Now waiting.
Trap destroyed.
Trap being destroyed from Chamber, so mid position again being worked. Texas A&M showing a liking for this mid presence here, Vista.
Yeah, it's really a slow-paced round for them so far each round. Maybe, is it because of duelist or is it by choice?
I think it's a little by choice. You know, they work
Yeah.
mid every round, and Boogie isolating the one, taking out the chamber. And with that, a breaching into the B site. Akira gonna get one through smoke. Chifu now following up through market. Akira through smoke, can he find a timing? Chifu adds one to the tally, makes it 2. 4v2 now. CSP making it happen one at a time. And Akira gonna close out off the back of Chifu's 3K. Tied up at 2 apiece. And great bounce back rounds here from CSP Blue.
Huge bounce back round. First pick went the other way to Texas A&M, but they were able to rebound and still get the picks needed to win the round. Good fade eye while Akira was in the smoke, so he could get the spam kill, and just a huge 3K from Chifu.
Yeah. And here we are, no command available. Chifu topping the charts right now at 6 and 4. An excellent start for the other captain of the squad. Wow. We were going to wait and see how long it was going to take for Sweet Cheeks to add the wall bang to the kill feed, and here he does it. Being executed in style here in round number 5. 5v4 advantage CSP Blue.
They do have the tour de force online on Texas A&M.
Have to be weary of that. Early smoke towards mid, and this is the common mid lurk coming out from Texas A&M. Akira trying to shut it down and play something new here. Being tucked in market. Let's see what good it can do him. I like the play.
I really like it. He has a star set up next to the TP. I mean, to the...
Shifu spots one towards tree. One spotted A main. Two spotted from the knife now. And the A hit seems to be on the horizon. Tour de force still online, but all it takes is a Chifu no command, and we're saying that kissing goodbye to the tour de force, really. Trip now in mid, and Chamber committing one of the shots there. We know it's a split from market to B. Sweet Cheek's gonna get domed and executed on the round. Sensei adds one with the stinger. And Texas A&M fighting back into the round.
Spike down. B.
One in CT, Joker, Akira rather. Adding to the tally now, Joker in a 1-on-2. Getting wall banged, my goodness.
Last player standing.
Coming closer and can't find it. A thrifty for the attacking Texas A&M. What a round, man.
What a
3
round
to
for them
2.
indeed.
Until then,
There
Boogie
seem to
has
be,
been lighting it up.
yeah, they seem to be working this mid really, really well.
Turret out.
Yes, CSP obviously need to adapt and do something different when it comes to this mid position. So far, it has been forfeit towards the opposition.
There.
We'll see how they approach this round. A buy for next, it seems.
That's wet.
As they get into it, Akira has the ultimate available. Chifu creeping out towards Cat. A orb heard by the attacking team, grabbing that. So information given over to the side of CSP Blue. They know an early work and creep is towards this A site here, Vista. We'll see how they approach it. Synthetic still playing Heaven. Mostly in a retake format.
fear!
Fade ultimate.
Ultimate committed. Synthetic dodges out on it. And they get spotted for a second, and now the spam coming out, and Odin for the attacking team as well. The Sage Wall committed.
Spike planted.
Two hostiles suppressed. Waiting for a retake, but once they break this wall, they're going to figure out that it's Sage Walled as well. Odin spam coming out, and Sweet Cheek's going to shut that down. Bye-bye.
Turret out.
Not ready for that. Sensei getting taught a lesson. 4v4 now. CSP on full retake. These shots coming to the Guardian Master. Akira, Sweet Cheeks adds to it. Now a 2v2, one in the hell spot.
Standing.
Now a 1v1. Akira can't find it. What
an
a nice attempt on that round. Such a close round.
We have plenty of time, oh. Here and now.
Really close round on the CSP Blue part.
Yeah, very close round indeed. And now CSP going for a timeout. And I will return momentarily.
And I will be filling as Coach Skep comes into form. Texas A&M working the map really well. They're taking their time, and they're deciding when they want to go onto the site. This map, compared to Fracture, CSP Blue's not able to get as much info on the lurks, so they're not knowing when they're going to hit site because Texas A&M is taking their time working mid, whichever site they go. So it's a really good switch up by them. It seems this map is more practiced for Texas A&M, man. Really liking what they're showing, especially with the Seiju to the walls coming in, using walls on different spots. So far, Texas A&M is looking a lot better on this map. Interesting to see what Coach Skep is telling the boys, what he's cooking up for this round. Potentially telling them they gotta beef up their mid hold, and they just gotta play retake a bit better together.
For sure. We'll see what they have to start. Gonna go for an early tour de force peak. Synthetic gonna try to put the team up here and try to figure out this mid aggression. And so much of, so we'll see what Synthetic can find here. Cat. Can't find
Blocking vision.
a smoke coming out from Akira. Green tree, knife not gonna spot anything. No, we'll see what Synthetic can see. Another smoke committed from the Omen, so emphasis on this mid take, and Shifu gonna go down. The 8 push now. Synthetic in trouble. Out of range of that. Eat out in time, man. That was close. It's one, can't find the second. 3v3. Sweet Cheeks adds to the tally. Rez is available for the attacking spot, and they decide to use it. Now a 4v3. Nice shot from Synthetic.
Spike planted.
What a quick shot coming out. Paranoia. Nose one is closed. The headhunter's out now instead.
Killjoy on the side of CSP Blue.
Spawning from the dog. Sensei gonna add to it with the Odin. Joker has this ulti. I think it's walled. No, it's not. We gotta run all the way back, and Joker gonna go for the stick here. One could be in wine. Surprised if they're not. He's going for the stick, and they swing him in time. Great round for Texas A&M. 5-2 advantage the way of the attacking squad right now.
Double check it, please.
And a much better start to this game number 2.
Reloading.
Much better start. Really good round by the Omen holding down Tree. As 2 came to kill him, they just couldn't trade it in time. And really big round for Texas A&M.
Yep, and now still having that ultimate advantage on their side, man. This is big for Texas A&M. Setting themselves up for a great start here in this map number 2. Joker trying to change it up, trying to keep it here with the Marshall. Rudy tiles, much as noted. And spam one up from Sweet Cheeks. Joker firing away on the Marshall, finally executes deal. Can't find the next. Sweet Cheeks swings out, good for a lot of damage. Akira will win that reign. 3v3, the Odin finds one, and now it's a 2v3. Synthetic with the Stinger. Shifu with this Sheriff. The market door being closed, giving away this B hit coming in, and now Omen ult used to take site here fully. Synthetic hit this Vandal, so some
Wow,
retake
what a
weaponry.
fake.
Yeah, good fake, I mean, I guess, but in the end you go down and another weapon lost here, so we'll see. Synthetic now in a 1v2, all he needs to do is isolate the once. Not much utility to play off of, but all he needs is the gunny.
Which is definitely doable for him.
For sure. Running out of time though, so gonna have to move forward hastily. Oh yeah. Good for one. Running out of time. Dog comes out and nothing else coming. Making sure that Fade's gonna go down here. And everyone being eliminated, but the round going to Texas A&M. So 6-2 advantage towards the attacking team. CSP gotta find a way to punch back into this and bring some rounds back into this first half.
Definitely. Some of these rounds are coming down to 1v1s, 1v2s at the end. They gotta find a way to have that in their advantage in these upcoming rounds.
Yeah, CSP looking to punch back in some way, shape, or form here. Null command available for KO, and that the onslaught of shadows, or no, that's not the ability's name. Fade ultimate, Nightfall, right? That's what it's called.
Nightfall.
Nightfall. I'm thinking of a League of Legends ultimate, man. I'm trolling. Oh, nice shot from Shifu to kick off the round. Beautiful first blood found through the smoke push there, aggression. And finally, Shifu has been aggressive like he was on Fracture, but hasn't been getting rewarded as much this round, executing nicely to kick off round number 8 here, I believe, or 7, or 9 that is. CSP desperately needing to get back into this game though.
A&M seems to slow it down because Chamber is their main lurk. So, interested to see what they're going to do now.
Yeah, definitely slowing their push here. 40 seconds on the clock, so running out of time, but all it takes is those 2 initiator ultimates to be used, and a site can be, you know, lost just like that within the matter of seconds. So we'll see how
30
Texas
seconds
A&M reacts here. Running out of time. 25 seconds. The ultimate used, and they're coming B. Synthetic gonna have to shut it down. playing towards site and he knows what's coming.
Right there.
All he has to do is stop plant. 10 seconds now. Navi special. Synthetic stop the plant and you win. He swings early though. Plant gonna go down.
Spike planted.
4 on 3 now. And a chance for Texas A&M. The push is in. KO gonna get dropped. In one lane, good for 2.
One lane.
One enemy remaining.
Sage finally goes down. Nice shots from Joker. 2-1. Omen up top. Spamming away Joker. Creeping. Creeping. And he finds the wall bang. Take a seat, Sensei.
What a play.
Marvelous play coming out from Joker.
Bit of a chaotic round here. Down to like
Very.
10 seconds. Synthetic swings out, couldn't stop the plant.
Yep.
Everyone knows
Swinging
that
a little early.
Yeah, Sage gets 2 on the lane. And then Joker just cleans it up.
Yeah, got a little closer than you'd like, but here we are. At the end of the day, a win. So 3-6 the scoreline. 3 ultimates to Texas A&M's 2, and CSP trying to cut this lead now. A good opportunity to still save this half, right? A lot of rounds given over to this attacking side, but Texas A&M has looked sharp. So credit where credit's due. Good look from Texas A&M here on the set. Early steps getting away towards mid, and the knife gonna follow that up. So presence known, and this cat play has been the most common attacking route from Texas A&M that I have noted.
Yeah, they seem to
every
be
round.
more. They seem to be more comfortable pushing from cat or mid market than straight up either A main or B main.
Very true, but Timmy the turret gonna spot out some steps towards A, and now some Omen smoke out. Wow, 2 up mid, and just as we say it, Synthetic finds 2. Running out of bullets. And TP out safely. At least 1 more in mid here. And with Sage having res available, you always gotta be careful.
What a shot!
Boogie finding a big shot there, and now Akira trying to answer the call. Can't find the shots though. And Boogie finding a 3rd. Finally goes down. The res. And look at this, Synthetic
30 seconds left.
with the ace on for the 6K. And Akira gonna shut it down. The round's more important, but what a round from Synthetic.
What a round from both the chambers. It seemed to be a chamber versus chamber round.
For real, man. That was some nasty stuff. Boogie finding some marvelous headhunter shots, but in the end, the hero Synthetic finding the ace in mid, and all 5 ults online for CSP Blue, trying to make a run back and run it to 6-6 in the first half here. What a good turnaround from the boys in blue.
I am with you. We are strong.
Man, CSP has been showing up maybe a little better than expected. You know, not too familiar with Ascent play so far, given the history of their map pool, but doing what they can here on the defense side. And if they could bring it back to 6-6, it would do them a lot in the long run.
Definitely.
Ultimate advantage on their side, you'd think to look for a little bit of something, right? You got 2 rounds left to use them. Try to take the advantage on something, and instead, Sweet Shake's gonna get run up on in mid. Caught lacking up close. Early presence towards Catwalk. And we know Texas A&M is splitting mid. We know it. Knife doesn't see it, but we all know it. They've been doing it the whole half. Why stop now? 45 seconds and counting. And the time ticking lower and lower.
Yeah, it's been looking like their bread and butter to do that.
Early towards A. Akira finding a couple of shots, and I don't even mind using the Astral Wall here. 30 seconds and counting.
30
They can't
seconds
really
left.
run back, and if they do, I mean, Synthetic knows what to do. Splitting through tree. Chamber gonna drop. Chifu now. The man up next. Pop the null command. I mean, 20 seconds and counting. They're out on A site. 1 towards B, though. Is it all a ruse?
Standing.
1 in mid. They're completely lurking. I mean, this is madness.
10 seconds left.
Absolute madness.
They're suppressed.
Spike planted.
unpredictable gameplay to be 10 seconds left in the round in 4 different spots on the map. You know, if it works, it works, but risky at the end of the day.
Very risky.
And they win the risk today. 7-4, Texas A&M with the advantage. With only
Last
one round to
in
play,
the half.
CSP going to have to make an aggressive play with these ultimates here, Vista. I mean, you have 5 online. There's no reason to not do something right here, right now.
Final round. Have to
Yep.
use all the ults.
There.
Seem to be a few misplays on CSP Blue's part, especially pushing down mid that far, since they always go mid, leaving yourself in a one and done situation. But
Yep, for sure. Especially
Time
with
to
the
see.
ults online. I think you
Yeah.
set yourselves up better than that, but things to worry about later. Early paranoia push from B. Synthetic. Playing close and close now. Gonna get spotted out. Shot won't land. Sweet Cheeks up next. Gonna get hit with the Nightfall. Gonna counter ulti though. I like it. Gonna get blinded for his troubles, but the Nightfall of his own hitting a bunch, and I think slowing the push just enough.
really
I
good.
think that was beautiful work coming out from Sweet Cheeks. Well timed.
Here.
The attacker's calling it quits and 100% heading back towards tiles or CT, or just cutting noise, right? We'll see momentarily. A smoke out B main, and that's questionable.
I think it's for a player to cross, and Synthetic saw one go into that left corner.
That would make sense. That's a good call there, Vista. Eyes like yours belong on a broadcast desk. Catching that big, and now the Haunt gonna spot one in main, still lurking. Knife not gonna spot anything, so maybe signifying more of a lurk presence from this KO. Now I would be eyes up towards middle map here in A main as KO gonna drop, peeking into his demise.
Right there.
30
Now-
seconds left.
CSP up mid is the play. Angel swinging out and finding another one, and look at this, man. 3 or 4 up mid. Who's surprised? Not me.
Definitely, they've been doing this the whole game.
All game. 10 seconds to play, and it's got to be to be at this point. Sweet Cheeks needs 2.
10 seconds
If
left.
they're going to win the round.
Last player standing.
Ulting. No time.
No time. They're
No
on the
time.
phone.
Clutch.
Clown Nation
Really?
is what we call that one.
Very bullocks by Texas A&M there.
That's
Switching
agreeable.
sides.
That's a typical comment. I'd expect them to know better, but hey, everybody has their slip-ups, and that's the round for Texas A&M. We tip our hats and we thank them for the 5-7 half. And we'll catch it on the pistol round here for CSP Blue. I'm excited to see how they approach, right? You know, haven't seen the attacking half yet for CSP here. No duelist on the composition, so we're really going to be leaning into Chifu getting active on this this KO, and I think Joker is going to have to step up. He's investing in the Sheriff, and I like it. He's a sharp shooter. Let's see if he can have a big pistol round and start leading these guys
That's my job. Reloading.
in the game here. Chamber starting out towards A on a bit of a Skeptor lurk, and I do say I like it. Waiting up the knife as well now. CSP Blue looking to catch someone on the aggressive push.
Right there.
Chamber on the other side, man. This could work out wonders. They hear some steps close. Jump spot. Hello? Not ready, asleep at the wheel, whatever you want to call it. Sage must have been looking at Discord DMs because
Right there.
not ready
Yeah.
for a swing that close.
It seemed to me she was maybe going for a wall, maybe not. I don't know what happened there.
Chifu with the frenzy. This could be huge up this close. At least one in market. And Synthetic finds one with the Headhunter. Now a 5v3 CSP Blue in a big spot here. Chifu gets one, make it 2. Yes,
Really?
sir.
Really, really good round, especially whoever shot that fade eye for Chifu. That was
For
well
sure.
played.
Yep, that was team play at its finest. That's a flawless pistol round, and that's what you love to see from CSP Blue. Hashtag B Golden coming out on that pistol round with the flawless. The Red Savoy's Pizza Flawless, one of the sponsors for CSP Blue. Big shout out to Reds. Go get yourself a slice if you haven't tried it. It's that Minnesota style. Only the best. I mean, Vista, I know you're a fan. I've
Huge
caught you
fan.
munching a few
A
times.
few times.
Careful here.
But that's a big shout out to Reds. are. CSP. Stingers are out, and they're getting feisty. 6-7 is the scoreline, and they're trying to bring it back here. Ooh, early flash from Texas A&M. Nice Molly coming out from the KJ main. Dice, you're spotted, and you're burning alive. You're going to have to flee towards hell. And now CSP pulling it back, trying to cut it out and pull some rotates. Back to top mid it goes, and they're swinging like the thunderous herd right now. Loud and proud as they push through mid. And now this is looking very familiar. It's like we saw this on the Texas A&M pushes. Up mid every round. The push is out. Joker with the Sheriff finds one. Chifu adds to the tally with the Bulldog. And Akira with his weapon. The 3K. I mean, let's just get a look at the tab, man. Let's get a look at the scoreboard. Beautiful. Yup, good for 3 with that Bulldog if he gets around 2. We know it.
Just good with the Bulldog, just different with it.
Tried and true, tested right there. 7-7 now. CSP Blue, man, this has been a great start, man. They're bringing it back. They're even, and if they win this bonus, some say that this is the round where games are won and lost. This 8-7 win, if the team that's up 2 now takes the bonus, man, the momentum and the finances are looking well in their favor.
Yeah, puts them really rough position to come back in the later rounds.
Gotta creep in a smoke here, and he's got a stinger. So if someone walks into this, man, it's not gonna be pretty for them. Like, they're gonna get a rude smacking in. We'll see. CSP creeping towards A main. Burning utility towards line. Nothing spotted close. The C's not gonna find anything either. Noted towards generator. Synthetic's creeping out mid now, trying to work with this thing. He spots someone close. Whoa, KO goes down. And now Synthetic, spot in the chamber close, finds the trade, and now it's a 4-on-3. Vandals and Phantom claimed. This is huge for CSP here, Vista.
Yeah, the round is looking very winnable right now for them.
I'd say it's looking favorable as well. I mean,
Agreed.
a man advantage, you have 2 weapons. So if they play it correctly and they play off the trade, they can take this round and take all the momentum they need
30 seconds
into
left.
this attacking half. 30 seconds now. They have to make up their minds and figure out where this push is going. They start to creep back up cat now. So
I like this.
gathering themselves 2 stars, but time ticking, 15 seconds and counting. They're going to have to make a break for it. Clearing tree closely. Joker going to be first contact. Sheriff
10 seconds
only
left.
to his name. Has the spike. Going to try to stick it. Held not cleared. So this could be dangerous. Plant going to go down though for free. So no one here. CSP going to wipe the sweat from the brow and now try to play this post plant here. 4-on-3. This is a big opportunity though for CSP.
D2 on the really big lurk here.
Hearing them heaven. Pathetic. Wait for the drop. Chifu, look at this, man. The knife in the back. A little bit late on the time. Sage gonna find one. Making it 2. Sage runs out of ammo though and gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm. 8-7 CSP stepping up to the plate, man, and making the big boy plays.
Huge opening picks on the round. Synthetic finding the chamber, bottom mid. Forgot who killed the KO top mid as he was looking
Take
at
the
cat.
reins, brother.
I will take the reins. This is a really big round for CSP Blue as they're getting the econ on the enemy team low. And if they can win this upcoming round, it'll put them in a really good spot. As they can just keep them low econ as they build up their own ultimates. And I think they might be going for an A hit with Killjoy ulti here. So very interesting to see what they cook up here. Coach Scap went in there. Definitely telling them a lot of things he's been seeing throughout the game. So far, he's been whipping up into a really good game. A&M had the really good start on attack. They seemed to slow down. They needed that gun round that they had because it's very pivotal for the game. But excited to see how they also switch it up as they call the timeout here. Could we pull up the scoreboard? Synthetic having really big game. Sure, he has a lot of first bloods as well. seems everyone is just playing really well, either with assists or kills. Overall, shaping up to be a good game between Texas A&M and CSP.
Yeah, man, this has been a great game. Texas A&M definitely had our number on that first half. They came out swinging. They definitely are showing well practiced on ascent here, but now getting off to a very hot hand on this attacking half for CSP Blue, and now waiting towards B main and an early sage wall here. Let's see how they deal with this.
Joker
And
gets
this is a
this.
cheeky wall, man. This is a wall that like she's probably still standing on, you know?
Definitely would be
Clearing
my
out
guess.
close. Joker creeping forward.
Here.
Nothing spotted quite yet. And
Here.
now no map information really gathered. So this is going to be interesting. If Texas A&M are doing their part and pushing through, right? They know kind of what's going on. But if they haven't been pushing, then this is going to be a very rude surprise. And here we have it. And CSP has the upper hand. A fast blitz onto the site, and they're up 2.
Very
Door's
well
going to be
played.
closed at market. Yep, this has been the perfect entry so far. Sick stuff from what we're seeing out of CSP though so far, man.
Yeah,
Excellent gameplay.
the KO has to know the timing on that wall though. Can't be caught in the open like that.
For sure. Caught sleeping, snoozing. Synthetic gonna drop now. Angel has been having a great map too. So props, tip of the hat to that player.
He's definitely stepped up on the side of Texas A&M.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
Nice shots from Shifu. Sensei going down, and one player B main fleeing for the hills. And that is CSP Blue taking 4 rounds to 0 in second half, man. And I love what I'm seeing out of this squad. A flawless attack so far.
That was a really well played round. Played patient, wait for the wall to go down, and they didn't have to commit the Killjoy ulti like if they would have grabbed an orb, committed it, as they can use it now for this gun round from Texas A&M as they face off in this round.
Take the reins again, brother.
Sounds good. I'm guessing Coach Skep is going to call for a timeout. Indeed. Definitely interested to see what they cook up here, as it's a gun round for both sides, except for Angel, but he saved a gun from that previous round, I'm guessing. And maybe they fake with the Killjoy ults, because they have Killjoy and KO ults, so definitely interested to see what they do here. And on the side of Texas A&M, I'd like to see them switch it up. Definitely go for more information. Seems they're just trying to play insights, like to absorb the hits, but sometimes the hits are just coming in too fast or just too well executed. So I'd like to see them maybe have the chamber posted up somewhere, getting early information, either A main or B main, to switch it up instead of just letting CSP Blue have either side. But definitely Boogie's been having really good games so far. Definitely has a gun skill, so I'd like to see him address something because he does have the TP to get out.
All right, I'll tell you what. You're in for a surprise on this comp. You want to take a guess
Surprise?
before you kind of see it?
I'm guessing a fake with the Killjoy ult as they go with the KO ult to the other side.
Dude, are you serious?
That's
nailed
what
it.
I was. That's what I was
You
thinking.
nailed it.
Definitely.
You literally
'Cause
nailed it. That's what I
Texas
called.
A&M has been playing very jittery, reactionary.
That's what I called, bro. So good
You-
call.
Good call. Will they destroy the Killjoy ult with
They
the
will.
wall bang? Wow.
They got it. That's huge by them. That means the jig is up. We'll see. The boys gotta get it moving. Get it moving, bruv.
Definitely have to
go.
speed it up as the Sage wall is now broken, I believe.
There.
Our Joker's just creeping close and still no presence made yet. They're just kind of waiting, but this is a little bit unnecessary at this point. Because Joker's not making any any more noise at that point. Here we go though.
Yeah.
On your way, Joker finally goes down. No command used on the site. KO gets dropped, and now a 4v4. Penny on front dice here. Texas A&M on the retake, and this is a very crucial round. 9-7 being the scoreline. Texas A&M gonna try desperately to draw back into this one. And nade goes out, but it costs Chifu his life. 3v4 now, and res available if they so choose to use it. Old smokes are used.
One Astra Star for the plant.
Yeah, this suck gonna have to be coming in here big time. Spray not being found. Suck running here.
Player standing.
Off the spike. Excited and nothing coming out. The win going the way of Texas A&M. It's 9-8, man. What a round.
Good run by
Back and
Texas
forth.
A&M.
Yeah, back and forth.
Us, but are
Akira's
they
spray
us?
not as clean as if
So
you
many
would have
questions.
liked, would have liked to get the suck off earlier and then just hide, But, that's retrospect. So here we have it.
Here.
Weaponry still available for both sides, so another big round. 3 ultimates available to the 2 on the side of Texas A&M. Chambers having 2er,
There.
but that res still being a huge game-changing factor for the Sage.
Placing sentry.
You want to
Like to see
play?
the Astra
Let's
walk
play.
about this round. Seems we will be seeing it come out. Huge first blood by Chifu.
A fast push here onto the A site. The Astral Wall committed and Spike being planted fast now. Perfect post plant setup.
Chamber going for the lurk through
You will
cat.
not kill my
Spot in this
ally.
push. Gets the fade. A big shot. Chifu I said the tally. And now 5v3. This is huge for CSP Blue. Defenders might even be broke if they lose this round. And catching him off guard. Joker saying bye-bye. Chifu with the 3K. And Akira jutting it out with a flawless. Huge round for the Golden Bears. 10-8.
Really well executed round. Chifu with the first blood. They burn the res, Astra Wall up, and then you just have sight, and the post plant from there is really tough, especially when you get that person rotating from mid trying to go cat. They think it's clear, and then Synthetic just gets that kill as well.
Yeah. Oh, huge. Huge. And now here we have it. Save round probably here for the defenders. So CSP starting out heavily on the B tiles lean and Synthetic starting out top mid. Not a problem with this start at all here, as they're going to start creeping forward towards B. Sage walking forward just a little bit too much. Gonna get punished with that classic out. CSP now. Creeping through a tree. Getting spammed out. Utility dump from the KO as they move quickly now into the A side chamber spot towards Dice and getting pushed now. Sweet Cheek's gonna pick that one up. 5v3 and the site is wide open. Paranoia coming out from the Omen. Sweet Cheeks stuck at Dice here, getting pushed. We'll find that close push now. 4v1 and Akira gonna close it out again now. CSP 1 round away from match point. Vista, what are you seeing so far that has been so successful for CSP's attack?
Just another clean round. The opening picks are really helping them. It just seems to open up a lot of things. The possibilities to either rotate or just still continue to hit the site as they know they're man up as they hit the site. So, and on the side of Texas A&M, they're just not getting enough information. Like they were on a save round there, but previous rounds before on their defense, there seems to be they're just trying to absorb the hit instead of stop it or get enough information to know that it's coming.
For sure.
They're blinded.
Yeah. No, and now trying to fight back a little bit more towards this A main, showing some aggression of their own. But the rest of the squad now back over towards tiles again for CSP. Forward, and now Chamber finally switching it up. Boogie with that operator. Getting one on top of the Sage wall.
Right
And that's a good pick for Texas A&M.
Really good pick, something different.
initiated.
Now they broke this with the wall bang last time, so let's see if they do the same thing. Nobody close to do it. And I think it's gonna work.
And I should be safe.
Alarm bot out.
Slight indeed, and let's see what else. Early return fire coming out from Market and CT, it seems. CSP have to be aware of a nightfall and a no command, and here comes that nightfall right now. This means no hearing. Sweet Cheeks adding to the tally.
Reloading.
Joker on site, trying to find a gunfight. Sees a few towards the stairs.
Player
Lane
standing.
gonna go for the multi-spray. Can't find it. Akira swings out in a 1v2. And it's Texas A&M taking their 9th round.
Yeah, it's really tough, especially against that nightfall coming in, and you're basically have to peek some angles, see if they came on site. Because if you're just tucked, it's going to be a bit harder for you to play that. But then they also have the op on the other side, so you don't want to peek that.
For sure.
But really good round by Texas A&M there.
Yeah, now here we have it. Tour de force available for Synthetic. Really doing a great job on this chamber here on map 2, dropping 22. Leading the charge here for the Golden Bears, and Boogie on the counterpart chamber, 21 for the side of Texas A&M. So both chambers having a battle here of the tour de force. Really nice, and this wall has been the most frequent face shown. And look at that, Chifu not really paying respect to that utility, gonna get taken down. Early
Interesting to
advantage.
know. Did CSP Blue break the wall and the Sage swing off that?
I believe so. I think it was trade fire between the two, but I think it was
Ah.
mainly CSP breaking the wall truly. They just break their own wall. That doesn't,
Yeah.
it seems counterproductive.
Really good swing off of the beam broken though by Sage.
Yeah, that chamber being on the op here is definitely dangerous for the side of CSP now. Gonna start to creep back towards top mid. Here, gonna smoke catwalk.
Blocking vision.
See what else they decide to do.
Taking that back.
How's a star at mid? Taking it back, so
Placing sentry.
trying to gain some space. Joker setting up a trip for tiles push. I mean a turret. But there is a trip there as well, so kind of got each other's back in a way.
30
Nice
seconds
shot from
left.
Joker, taking Omen out of the round. And Chamber TPing again now. Towards heaven. Early push through a tree, and the site is forfeit. 4v4, null command available for the side of Texas A&M. And this round could decide the future of this series.
Yeah, here's the
Hail.
chance.
Fast push coming out from heaven. CSP waiting.
3 people hell.
Could be huge. Towards the end of it all, Joker finds one, make it a second from Sweet Cheeks.
Last
2v2
player
now.
standing.
Now a 1v2. Sweet Cheeks' position is known. 1v1 rather. Yeah,
Really tough when the KO's knocked in, they know exactly
One
what you're
enemy
doing.
remaining.
oh yeah. Gun out for sure.
Definitely.
Nonetheless.
Definitely. First tap is most likely always going to be a fake.
Don't
Hundy
worry.
P.
Don't think it, eh?
But here we are, 11-10 now.
Reloading.
Another big round coming up.
A lot
This
of
is
ults.
one with both timeouts expended, both teams relying on the back of their own. This should be huge. 4 ultimates available, so CSP definitely have the advantage on paper right now to just storm their way onto a site and take what they want. We'll see how they approach. I like the A start though, switching up from what they have been doing. A new look. Early smoke from Omen. Early KJ ulti. Spike towards A. KO gonna get traded out. They have the safe res, so not anymore. Can't use that for a bit. Synthetic get picked off and mid. 2 towards tree here.
Taking that back.
They're moving off a site.
Blocking vision.
So Sage most likely will get that res off.
Yeah,
As they
get the
take
res
B.
off.
You
But,
will
I mean, a
not kill
3v4
my
now,
allies.
so opportunities still. And a star. Akira could go huge and make the play of the game here, but opting to fall back.
Concealment.
Playing patiently now. good market.
Found them.
One towards B main, so now Joker in a tough spot.
Finished.
Nice, gets his first.
One enemy remaining.
Kira gonna execute a third. Can he make it to 4K? He does.
On them.
Going
Maul
around.
coming out from CT. What a play.
Match point.
Match point the way of the Golden Bears. And here we have it, 3 players pushing P, breaching 20 frags, man. This has been excellent,
I got enough
this
time to
performance
open
here.
the actual phone.
Drawing it all the way back, but now is the most important part, and it's time to close.
It's gonna be a scuffed buy on the side of Texas A&M as well.
For sure. It's now or never
Careful here.
for the side of CSP. They have the ultimate advantage as well, so I'd like a fast push, honestly. Nice ball use from Sweet Cheeks.
Still flying clear. Where are they? Bomb grenade out. Bring them down.
Follow up coming out, Sweet Cheeks. Trying to dog out close, one spotted towards heaven.
We
Pumping
got
the
this
brakes
back.
quickly
Need that back.
off the back of that utility usage. And calling a full rotation back now to
Watching
B
here.
site. Gonna have to clear everything on this re-entry. Had no real lurk presence over here at the start of the round, but I mean, let's take a second to admire this champion's Phantom from Synthetic. Marvelous. Ruby Red is a sight to see. Good knife coming out. Chamber gonna have to put a weight on the rendezvous. Takes the gunny and he wins out. Playing
You want to play?
exceptionally
Let's
well
play.
here on this second map for Texas A&M, keeping them alive. And now Sage adds to the tally. 3v4. Texas A&M up 1 man. They have to make good on this round. The flash out lane. Joker goes to the peak. He's mad.
Remaining.
A 2-on-1 now, and it's
Last
Akira.
one.
He swings out, and it's Synthetic to end it. It's the Golden Bears with a 2-0 victory on the night. Thanks for coming out, Texas A&M. The reschedule won't save them. And here we have it. What a game and what a win. Thank you all for coming out to the CSP Golden Bears broadcast. I mean, 8 first bloods to Boogie. Tip the hat over that way. What a win, though, from our side. Vista, what an awesome time having you in the caster's desk, man.
Had a great time. Enjoyed the games. Really good games. Enjoyed seeing the boys get a dub and just really enjoyed the experience. Thanks.
Awesome to have you, folks. Thanks for tuning in. As always, we will catch you guys next time on the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Coast Country, let's ride.